So he calls me. Me. He's going to block down. So he starts blocking down. This guy's just doing this right now. Is he charging? No, what's he doing? He's trying to read the block scheme. So now we tell him, hey, look, we're going back to zone. Going back to zone. And normally the best zone to run is the inside zone. When they are overplaying your outside zone man principles, come back to the inside zone. The reason why is here's what happens. When he steps out at him, no, we ain't going to do that. We're just going to go back to him and run inside zone. So when he steps out, he overplays the out, stretches the whole pole here, does not charge the line of scrimmage. What hurts the inside zone is when he does this. Boom! It holds that point right there, and this guy can't get him hooked, can't get him driven. There's no movement here, no flow. Back has to make a sharper cut, gets two east and west. When the inside zone works best is when the three technique, you tack right here, right there, and he starts out like this and starts to flow and creates an unnatural gap right here for the back to either hit here or press up the field and take it backside. Okay? So that's why you need to have both schemes. Your line coach should be able to go, they're overplaying the man schemes, run the inside zone. Run the inside zone. Or you can run the outside zone too. But I think the inside zone complements it the best. Inside zone complements the best. All right, last thing. Thanks a lot, guys. That's good. One more thing is this. Always try to leave you guys with a story. Hey, you guys spend a lot of time doing this stuff. You should go to these clinics, and you're away from your families, you're trying to learn more football, you're trying to get ahead, trying to find a way to beat the opponent. The number one thing is you got to be a better coach. You got to be a better coach than your opponent. Be a better coach. Hey, you're going to take everybody, we all understand the same basic concepts. Be the best teacher. Teach your players, it's what they know that counts. But by the same token is, hey, you got to take care of your family, right? So don't spend a lot of time in bars, late at night, 12:30, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and doing what? Drawing on napkins. Because I did it. I did it. And I came home one time, and my wife said, you know what? I'm divorcing you. You do it one more time, I'm divorcing you. I mean, hey, when all of a sudden that hits, she's that upset about it, that mad about it, threw that on me. Hey, that's tough. For 6 months, I was perfect. I never, ever came home after midnight. Ever. Because that was her rule, midnight. Okay? But I went to a clinic, went out about, it was like 6, 7 months later, went out, I was sitting with some guys, and I was exactly about 1 hour from home, okay? And we were drinking and drawing on napkins and drawing up this play and that play. And it was all of a sudden, I looked down and the clock was 11:30. I go, holy shit, I can't get home. I'm supposed to be home by 12, and I'm an hour. So being the good friends that I have, being loyal to me as a person, said, hey, let's get another drink and think about what we're going to do. So I had another drink, and we talked about it and talked about it, and finally at 2 o'clock in the morning I said, hey, this is bullshit. I'm getting my ass out of here right now. So I leave. You know, you can't drive very fast when you've had a few drinks. I'm turning on the blinker 9 blocks from where I'm going to make my turn because I'm being so careful. But I finally get home about a minute before 3 o'clock. I take my shoes off, I go to the front door, and I start up the steps. As I'm starting up the steps, the cuckoo clock goes off. Cuckoo's 3 times. I panic. But being a good football coach, though, we're used to making good decisions in 25 seconds. So what do you think I did? I followed it with 9 more cuckoos. And I got my ass in bed. My wife said to me the next morning, she said, what time did you get in? I said, midnight. Exactly midnight. And she said, well, that's really strange. I said, why is that? And she said, something's wrong with our cuckoo clock. I said, why? She said, well, cuckoo 3 times, said, oh shit, farted, and and cuckoo 9 more. And I said, hey, honey, I'll get it fixed. I promise. But just take care of your families because they're the most important thing when it's all said and done. All right? Thanks.